G movie? What's my favorite one? Good question. Let's start looking. You can never go wrong with Guardians of the Galaxy. Pretty strong MCU trilogy. Not my favorite G movie, but still good. I don't know what movie I like better, Gremlins or Gremlins 2. They're both phenomenal. They're not my top choice, but they are both worth a watch. I'll be honest with you, I don't think I've ever seen Grandma's Boy in a coherent state. A lot of college watches on this sucker. Is it any good? Let me know, because I honestly don't know. It's got Jonah Hill, and yeah, that about sums it up. Ghoulies, on the other hand, kind of a hot mess. Not a big fan of this movie, but there are a couple scenes that I will never forget. I'll go out on a limb and say that The Gift is a Sam Raimi hidden gem. It's got Keanu Reeves, Hilary Swank. This is just a good one from start to finish. A couple of movies that I watched a ton growing up as a child was Gone in 60 Seconds, my dad's favorite movie. And I was a big Nickelodeon kid growing up, so I've seen Good Burger at least 30 times. It's too bad that the sequel wasn't all that. I absolutely adore the spectacle that is Grindhouse. It's 3 hours of B-movie goodness, Planet Terror, Death Proof, with some phenomenal trailers that have actually turned into real movies. So good. I've never been a super duper hardcore fan of Ghostbusters, but you can't tell me that 1 and 2 aren't great movies. Has Jordan Peele made a movie that's better than Get Out? Not yet. Do you think he ever will? I don't know. This one's pretty damn good. Galaxy Quest is a movie I just kind of stumble watched last year, and I'm so mad that I didn't watch it sooner. I'm not even that big of a Star Trek fan, but this movie is downright hilarious. If you're a sci-fi fan at all, give this a shot, please. For me, Gone Girl is definitely top tier Fincher. Oh my god, the bed scene. Do you remember the bed scene? I feel like any hockey movie I watch ends up being pretty damn good, and Goon is no exception either. I love Liev Schreiber, Sean William Scott, written by Jay Baruchel over here. The second one's directed by him. They're both good. The Green Mile is definitely up for discussion. But at the end of the day, my favorite G movie is a gangster flick. I was going back and forth in between which one I wanted to pick. Goodfellas didn't make the cut, I'm so sorry. Instead, I'm going with a movie that kind of made me fall in love with the art of cinema, and that is The Godfather. I watched this movie my freshman year of college, and my mind was blown. This movie is perfection. I feel like it has 3 or 4 different endings, and that's what makes it so strong. You never know when the madness is going to end. And while part 2 is another phenomenal choice, the first one just gets everything right for me, and that's why it is my favorite G movie of all time. God, I didn't even mention Groundhog's Day, which is phenomenal. The Goonies, which is a 80s classic. What's your favorite G movie? Let me know in the comments tomorrow. I'll talk about some H's. See ya, bye-bye.